Hey everyone, talking about Luna Rossa Sport for Men by Prada. The notes in this are ginger, juniper berries, tobacco, tonka bean, vanilla, and lavender. If you've tried Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male, this has that kind of vibe. I'm not saying it's a dupe or a clone, but it has that like really kind of sweet, powdery, sort of fresh with some light spice or aromatics going on. This one, when I tried it on the fragrance test strip, I loved it. I thought it was so good, like especially for something. And this is about $100 for 100 ml, which is obviously not cheap, but for the quality, I do think that's fair. This is Prada is known for doing really high quality and kind of like nice, clean versions of designer scents. And yeah, I loved it on the test strip. Unfortunately, when I tried it on my skin, it turned into like a baby powder, basic bleh kind of smell. I've seen some other people say that, but obviously for plenty of people, it does work really well on their skin. So don't let that dissuade you. Just my experience. If you can maintain the smell that comes from the bottle on your skin for this, I think it's really, really good. You have to obviously be okay with like some powdery sweetness. That's not my favorite type of accords, but I like the way that it's done here. It's basically like vanilla-ish sweet, powdery kind of lavender, with the tonka coming in there as well, and then like some slight warm spice and freshness with like the ginger, the juniper berries. I don't really get any tobacco, but they call it like tobacco inflected or something like that about the way that the tonka bean and some of the other stuff is done here. But yeah, it's masculine leaning for sure. It's not like the most masculine fragrance out there or something, just very sweet, but and kind of a little bit more on the youthful side. I don't really think of it as a sporty fragrance, despite the name. I would not wear this to the gym or just any high sweating working out type of activity. I think that would get pretty gross, but yeah, this has pretty good longevity, just moderate projection. But overall, I definitely recommend it if you think that you are open to vanilla-y lavender type of scents. I am not always, but as I mentioned, I do like this one. I'll put a link in the description where you can get a bottle or a sample.